Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. Let me pick another track of BAND-MAID and let's give you a better evaluation. Let's try. Let's jump into that. This is my next episode of Road Dogs and Rock Gods. I introduce you to Willem, Wibo, we call him Wibo, Booltink. He is a backline tech, a stage manager, and a production manager. He's worked with Kenny, Wayne, Shepherd, Beth Hart, Heinoos, Danny Bryant, the Steepwater Band, Waylon Band. Waylon is Dutch, if you guys are not familiar with him, really talented singer, and A Bowie Celebration. He's joining us today from the Netherlands. This podcast here we're doing is actually the very first event that they've done in their new studio. If you guys are in the Netherlands or the Netherlands area, you guys should check the place out. It's an amazing studio, and book some time there or do an event there or whatever you want to do. Cool guy. I really hope you guys enjoy him. Also want to throw a shout out, a thank you for the people here at cornbreadhemp.com. They sent me some nice things. CBD gummies. We've got CBD balm. And we've got CBD lotion. All of it's grown in Kentucky with a lot of care. Really nice packaging. And it helps you with sleep and maybe chronic pain and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat where a lot of our medications are coming from these days. I like that it's all grown. So thank you very, very much, people here at cornbreadhemp.com. Let's jump into this and let's see what my friend Wibo has to say about your favorite band. Okay, so we just listened to BAND-MAID for the first time. I selected their newest track, Bestie, and I wanted to see what you thought. I like promoting people's newer music, but I wanted to give you a fair representation of this band. Now, this is also not their biggest hit, but I think this song hits a little harder. I think there's some stuff in here you might enjoy and have a better understanding maybe of the band as a whole. And so it's called Hate. This was also released recently, and this is them live. So let's give it a go and you can see.
Okay.
So
little better.
A little better. I love the part with the guitar player and the bass player battling.
I figured you would. I figured you would.
Good bass.
Yeah, it's a beautiful instrument she's playing too. I love the look of that bass. It's so cool. So we're now a BAND-MAID fan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'll put them in my list too.
You put them in. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. We're going to jump into another band. Actually, before we do, I have a question for you. So, what is the craziest gig you ever worked? The reason I ask is that in this one here, where the two ladies come together and they do that, the bass with the guitar, and they do a showdown basically.
Yeah.
It makes me think of chaos on stage. I love it. To me, that's the best part of this track. I could watch them doing that for 20 minutes. It's just so much fun. What's the craziest experience you had on stage?
On stage?
Yeah, it could be something like a problem, or it could just be two people like this just crushing it, you know?
Well, or something what happened beside the stage.
Could be. Could be.
Could be.
Yeah, what's the biggest thing?
The bigger thing. Yeah, I got a couple of things, but I talked about the little tour I did with Roadie.
Yeah.
That whole week was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Russia, St. Petersburg, and Moscow, and we did a show in Hamburg on a big festival, and it was like a Finnish festival deal. So you got 3 Finnish bands, and then Roadie was one of them. Cool. And yeah, they're pretty mad. The Roadie guys, they're pretty into partying. And then we went after a show in St. Petersburg. We went to a bar with all the bands and all the crew. And I didn't know, but I was outside smoking, and I came back inside, and everybody was gone. There was nobody left in the bar.
Oh, where'd they go?
I think I missed a cab, but it was my own fault. But then I went to the lady behind the bar, and I asked her for can I have a taxi to that and that hotel? He said, no, it's not possible. I said, what's not possible? So your hotel is on an island here in the city, and from 3 a.m. in the morning till 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning, the bridges are open so the boats can pass. So I'm stuck here till 7 a.m. in the morning, and I think we had lobby call at 8.
Oof.
So yeah, I got a cab back to the hotel at 7. I was there 7:30, and then 8 o'clock lobby call. But yeah, lost alone in St. Petersburg is probably one of the most scariest and craziest things I had on tour.
Yeah. Teach you to do your smoking break. You know, I was just talking yesterday to a friend of mine, Steve. Steve was the manager of Stone Temple Pilots when I worked for Stone Temple Pilots, American bands, STP. And Scott Weiland, the singer, he went off, and it was like 4 a.m. He got off the bus to go into the store to go pee or grab something. I don't know. And they left without him. The driver didn't realize he never got back on the bus. And he was left in the middle of like Iowa or something in the United States, the middle of nowhere. And the bus left.
It's oil spot.
Yeah, oops. All right. I got another Japanese band that I think you're going to dig. It's a band called Love Bites. Have you heard of them?
Nope.
All right, let's give them a go too.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident you're going to like them. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.